lords and ladies, Aradil here with another video. Yes, I cut my hair. I personally cut it. If you're a stylist, you probably cringed at that, but I cut it myself to save a couple bucks. I just used some hair scissors and cut it. Did a little styling, but I cut my hair this year, and I also got my first tattoo. I'll explain that experience in another video. This is about kind of warning signs and what to look for when and if you join pearl parties. Now, if you don't know what a pearl party is, a lot of them are on Facebook. It's where you would order from a virtual catalog and buy oysters or jewelry, and then you get the pearls for free. And I just want to say that they don't tell you quite a couple things. And, like, as a customer and as a, what's the word I'm looking for? As a customer and as a consultant, they don't tell you certain things. I actually joined a new pearl party, or a new LLC, which is an MLM, multi-level management, I think so. Anyway, I will leave this name out, but I joined a pearl party, but before that, I had watched a bunch of pearl parties play. I cannot speak. This particular LLC, MLM, whatever you want to call it, was one of the big ones. One of the really, really big pearl companies. And I actually enjoyed it. I had a blast. I had a fun time. My favorite were and still are the peach ones. My lizard's running around, but so if you hear her, it's her running in her cage. Anyway, so I watched it for a while. I actually poured quite a bit of money into it. That's another thing. They kind of bop up the prices a lot, which is sad. I just want you to know that if they are ridiculously priced, don't buy them. You can get the oysters on Etsy for $10 or less. You can even get them cheaper on eBay as well. So you don't have to pay if you want to open yourself. Now, you can't set them unless you have a drill. You can buy a drill of your own, a hand drill or something. They're a little bit expensive, but you can definitely drill pearls yourself. Anyway, I was able to find certain pieces of this big MLM. Not the one that I was working for. We'll get to that in a minute. But I found some of the pieces online. There's a site called Oriental Pearls, I believe .net or .com. I'm not entirely, I don't remember. But there's some pieces from that you can buy from this other MLM, and they're expensive. They want like $57 for a cage, when you can get it for like 10 or 15 from Oriental Pearls. Now, anyway, before I saw all of this, I had no idea what was going on. Just that I wanted to buy pearls, and they were expensive. I do apologize with my voice. It's been coming and going all freaking week. But, so I really liked this pearl party, and then someone messaged me and said, "Hey, come join this budding pearl party. We're giving kits out for $99. Again, the kits, you can buy a shucker and a sizer and some pearls for less than $99, even if you were to buy them individually. So $99, I'm like, not that bad, even though I could have gotten it for cheaper. So I thought about it, felt good about it, and decided to join. Now, I actually had a ton of problems with that thing, with that MLM. They wouldn't even talk to the freaking consultants. I would say, hey, where's my order for da-da-da-da-da, for August. It didn't come until October. I was fed up because of my stuff taking so long. When I would order, it came in like that. And I wasn't happy with what was going on. Turns out the company was splitting, which I kind of figured. But I was done with it. Thankfully, all the ends met, but it took way too long. I also wasn't ready. I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was, electronic-wise. Anyway, what they don't tell you is the pearls, the black, the red, the yellow, the blues, the golds, the copper tones, that shit is dyed. They don't say that. The ones that metallic looking, they're dyed. The ones that are like bright fluorescent Kool-Aid colors, they are colored. They're dyed. They don't say this. They do say they're cultured, but they don't say that they're dyed. I have a red one in this cage, actually. I still love them, even though that I know that they're not completely 100% real. I still love my pearls. And I actually have some up for trade if anyone wants to trade me. Or if you want to give me $10 for two, I'm good with that. But the fact that they're selling these pearls at ridiculous prices kind of pissed me off. And I actually found out from a different website that this new company that I was with, I'm no longer with it I left. I left. It has a website that they get their items from China, and you can even buy pearls there in bulk. And it is lpearls.com. The letter L, the letter P, pearls.com. LPEARLS.com. Okay? And granted, I've had trouble with L Pearls before, just because, like I said, it's a China website. But the first couple orders I got from them did really, really amazing. They did swell. I actually got this chicken pendant. That's another thing. They came out with the chicken pendant, and I knew about lpearls.com, and that's when a light bulb clicked in my head. They're getting pendants, this new company, for $6 to $10, and they're selling it for double or triple the price. What the hell? And with this same company, it's not the same as the one I was enamored with before I joined, but it's the one that I joined with this company. They're selling oysters at $18 a pop. And that really makes me angry. Girls, you are getting scammed. Please, buy your own pearls. If you don't know about it, and if you don't know if they're real, there's ways you can figure it out. The ones that are metallic, the ones that are dark, the ones that are yellow and green and blue and all that stuff, they're fake. In fact, let me show you some. I have this pink right here. It's kind of hard to see, but it has a metallic thing to it. It has a metallic shine to it. It is fake. I still love the heck out of it, but it is fake because it's a white one that has been dyed. Okay? This blue right here, okay, back in the 50s and the 60s, my grandma has had pearls. She never had a blue, perfectly round pearl. They're dyed. Now, I know some women will be like, oh, well, I knew that. Okay, good, I'm glad. But for an unsuspecting kid or teenager who wants to buy pearls, you know, seriously, tell them that they're dyed. Tell them that they've been colored. You know, be honest. Be honest with where you get your items. I have this, it has like a green color to it. That shit's fake. I have my pink one, dyed. But they're not telling you. I even asked, hey, are these pearls dyed? No comment. No even acknowledgement. They don't care. They just want to get their money and get the hell out of there. So, you've been warned. This was kind of also a rant because I'm mad about this stuff. I hate being taken advantage of my money, but it was my own stupidity, okay? And I should have known better, but, you know, you get hooked on these. You get hooked on these because of the bright colors and the excitement of opening the oysters and figuring out what you're gonna get. The ones with the twins in them, they've been colored and then put back in the oyster. The oyster is covered in formaldehyde, which kills it, and so it snaps shut on that pearl. That's why some pearls just fall right out, because they've been, what's the word I'm looking for? Injected. They've been injected. And they don't want to tell you this. They claim that they don't, but if you smell the freaking oysters, they smell like freaking chemicals. An oyster shouldn't smell like chemicals. And I'm talking about the big companies and the small companies. They're buying the same exact stuff. It is filled with formaldehyde, which kills the oyster. They color and inject the pearls. That's why you get two different ones that are supposedly twins from the same oyster. Or you get 4 that are different colors from the same oyster, which is, they're not actual twins, they just got injected too much. It got injected too much. Come on, please. Don't waste your money on this. Buy your own pearls if you want. I have, and I'm glad I have. But don't spend hundreds of dollars on stuff you might not wear and on pearls that are fake. And that is all that I have to say.